Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Babblings with Bree. This is my first YouTube video and I'm very excited to get it started and to share with you all the kind of content and videos that you can hopefully be expecting very soon. Quick clarification before we get started with all that though. My first name is actually Hannah. My middle name, part of my middle name is Bree, and I use it for Instagram, and my parents have used it as a nickname in the past. I also like to babble a lot, as you will probably be able to tell during this video. So Babblings and Bree kind of came together to create the channel name. One of the things that I'm very good at babbling about is politics, but I won't really be going much into my political views and things because you already get enough of that during right now because of the election coming up, and I don't really want to go into all that with pretend you didn't see that. But some of the things you can expect me to talk about are hopefully book reviews. I used to read all the time and I kind of got out of it. I'm trying to slowly get back into it. One of the things that kind of caught me off guard, or not off guard, but kind of got me out of the spirit of reading, was a lot of books that I would pick up had very long, drawn out chapters that was hard to kind of settle down and read them. So, kind of got out of it. I'm trying to get back into it. I found a few books that have shorter, more to the point chapters and weren't as drawn out. So I'm trying to use those to slowly get me back into it, and which they have been very good. And I plan on hopefully sharing some of those with you. Some other things that I'll be talking about are movie reviews. I like watching a lot of older movies, the Marvel movies. I would like to kind of go back through and rewatch some of them. Some of them I have not seen and would like to talk about them. Along with some other type of movies as well. TV shows, of course. Some of the genres that I really like to watch are murder mysteries, sci-fi, retro. I guess fantasy kind of falls in along with the sci-fi element. Some of the murder mysteries that I really like to watch are the Diagnosis Murder series with Dick Van Dyke. I used to watch it quite a bit when I was a kid. My parents would have it running a lot. I guess it was towards the end of its run or reruns on Hallmark. Recently, I discovered that they had some of those on YouTube. I don't think it's the entire series, but most of them are on there, so I've been going through and rewatching those. That's been really fun. A couple that just came to mind today is Jane Doe, I believe was the series name, and Mystery Woman. I'm going to try to look those up later and see if I can find any of those on YouTube. Sci-fi shows. I really like Stargate SG-1. That I grew up not really watching it. I knew of it, and several years ago I started watching it and have since bought all the DVD sets, and I would like to talk about that some. Stargate Atlantis as well is a really good one. Star Wars, of course. The Mandalorian is getting ready to come out in about a week or so. So I would like to go through the episodes of that as well. I'll probably go through and do a recap of season 1 and kind of my thoughts on it. Just to kind of get us all on the same page. Retro TV shows. Bonanza, Gunsmoke. Let's see what else. Emergency, Adam 12. I was brought up on a whole lot of retro shows, and MacGyver was one of them. Some so that will probably be talked about quite a bit. Back to sci-fi, because I forgot to mention a few things. Battlestar Galactica is one of them. Battlestar Galactica I really liked. I started watching it during the shutdown. It pretty much had me hooked from the very start. I'll probably even go into Galactica 1980 a little bit, because I have not watched the entire series all the way through, but kind of skipped through some of the episodes, and they're kind of too funny not to talk about. I do really like Barry Van Dyke in the series. I thought he did a good job. Kent McCord did a good job as well. You can't really blame them for the terribleness that is Galactica 1980. The Return to Starbuck was a really good episode. A couple of murder mysteries I also forgot to talk about are Psych and Monk. I was definitely brought up on those. Those are hilarious and definitely worth a go through. And if you haven't seen those yet, I would definitely encourage you to check those out. It's not really a murder mystery, but it's a mystery series. There was a Nancy Drew Hardy Boys series in the 1970s that came out. It had about 3 seasons, and I would really like to go through that as well. It's a definite gem. Let's see. As far as fantasy series, there's a Merlin series from BBC. If you haven't watched that, I would definitely encourage you to check that out. It's really good. The first 2 seasons are probably the best, and then it kind of starts slowly going downhill. Season 5 was probably the least best season out of the entire thing. I'll be talking about that some as well. Probably some lifestyle, day in the life videos, maybe some budgeting videos, vlogging. That hopefully I'll be able to do some like baking vlogging soon, probably more towards Thanksgiving as we get into the holidays. There's a lot of preparation that goes into that. I also live around East Tennessee, so there's some good vlogging opportunities as far as scenery and maybe even around the neighborhood a little bit. I don't really want to get tied down to a specific type of video. I'd kind of like to explore and go do several different types of videos and talk about different types of things and not be stuck down to one specific type of video. There might be a few videos that my sister and I do together. I've talked to her a couple of times about some like tag type videos I would like to do. She has one for a show. I won't talk about that show right now, but there was a tag that she kind of came up for with that, and she did a really good job on it. Maybe I'll do a bookshelf tour, maybe for my next video. There's definitely a lot of different kind of videos that I would like to do for the channel and to share with you all, and maybe some crafting type videos. I think that about does it for this video. I'll start wrapping everything up. If you can find me if you want to find me on Instagram, it's under Brie, BRIE _ Shep, SHEP. That is on Instagram. My mom also has a Woolly Sheep Stitcher cross stitch channel. If you are interested in that kind of thing, you can go check her out. I think that about does it for this video. If you would like to, please subscribe and like and leave a comment, and I will see you next time. Bye.